Wonderful.
All right, there's that. Yo, what's up? I have to. So yeah, I changed.
Would definitely be all the drugs. Like all the bath salts I'm on right now. Woo!
Right off the bat, I changed over to. Well, actually, ended up reformatting as part of troubleshooting to get Apocalypse to run right. And I thought a lot more things were backed up, like my instruct bot, and also the setting that I've been using for like 5 years on OVR drop for my controller thing, and it is not. So I have to set that up again real quick. So I'll be a few minutes, but and all now, so apologize. There'll be a little bit of troubleshooting going on with this. So this would be backside, right? Need to load it. Okay, so it's somewhat there. How is everybody doing though? Yes, right? Yes, yes. I've been using the same thing forever. Below flipped. Just be below. No, we want above flipped then maybe? Next, the difference between above and below flipped. On the other side. So let's start there. I gotta get this thing. It has been so long since I set this up. There, I think he's gotta come in a little that way. Fine. Actually, no, it's not. It needs to be whole darn way around. Gotta get used to your new index. The controls are whack. If you're coming over from a Vive especially, it is a long process to get that stuff up and used to. I have to go too far here. Oh. Is that better? I can move it some more. Off to the left. Yeah, that'll be good. Probably shrink it a bit too. How do I do the size? Those are just the rotations. Is this the size? Width and height. Same aspect ratio. Should be alright. I can at least... Coming from the first gen of Rift, oh boy. That might not be... I guess they didn't have the holding the same. Did they have the trigger to hold? Because that's the big thing from the Vives, is you just always held the object and nothing had that... You grasping it. That was the big thing for me. Mini 14's a cool gun, IRL. Can you use Sir see if it fits Stainag mags? I think I saw it use Stainags in the devlog. Okay. Probably going to be futzing with this a whole bunch. We doing that? Oh boy, that cable is getting shot so quick. Don't want it to be in the way while I'm holding stuff. We will find out. We will find out. I should have my alert box set up here. Yeah, that cable is acting up real bad today. It wasn't bad yesterday. I gotta get... Never ends. Always something breaking. We'll start with just vanilla here and go from there. In real life, it's proprietary. I'm not familiar with the gun at all. Actually, I had a friend who used it, but Mini 30 that needs moved up a little bit. They should probably just come off with the controller some. Where are you at? Probably behind him. Oh no, it's behind H3. But yes, we'll just start and do some Ori runs to, oh, I should save this too. Can we do from here? Never works. Do watch, but I spelled it incorrectly last time. Don't want to let me do that. I gotta remember to say that before I'm actually done here. That should work. That's better. Things should run pretty nice. It's super low on CPU. I have not done a whole bunch of testing with it yet. I have noticed some better frame rates just in general. But whenever we hop into Apocalypse here in a bit... Alright, this cable is going to drive me nuts. It was not this bad yesterday when I was playing. I just have all these pixels flashing constantly in the dark. Op Ori Seed 5, I think? Disabled item spawner, and we're gonna go spawn lock 1 hits and get destroyed. Okay, so yeah, that needs to get rotated. Get rotated, idiot. I hate whenever you change something and it's just not quite what it used to be. So that has to come. Oh god, that is not the best way to adjust that. Yeah, let's go ahead and use tracking for it. Sorry. Needs to rotate sideways some. This guy? Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Scale down M14 uses the more economical option. Interesting. Do you need to start perusing Gunbroker? I'll find one. I will find one. I promise. Yeah, I ended up giving that other one to my dad for his birthday. I got a, was waiting on. Do I not have that? I don't. Cam up. There's gonna be a lot of this, so I'm just gonna apologize up front. 2 seconds, I gotta copy something here. Alright, cool. So that's there. That's fine. But yeah, I had gotten some dummy rounds for it as well, and stripper clips, which I'd never actually used before, so I wasn't familiar with how they actually operated with the little spring in the back. That's super cool. This better? That's better. Yeah, it is. It literally is an ironing out session. If it gets to the point, I might actually be building. Oh God, that's terrible. I have to have the option where it kind of like fades in turned on, don't I? Yeah, because that's way too much. It's immediate. Those are additional, aren't they? And yeah, that's turned on too. So we need to have no send input. Show backside none. There's other... alpha and scale. There we go. Doesn't need to be that freaking big. So that's the alpha. Starts is 1. Not animated or the start scale. Controls the end alpha. End scale. So let's just do alpha then. Scale is always 1. Transparency. So we should do like a 0.5 here. So how's everybody's week been? Right, that's better, because we can actually get... Still feels a bit large, so I'm gonna have to scale it down, but I don't know how I actually did that last time. These are the boundaries of the capture area. I don't think there was an actual scale, because those are just positions. That's alpha. Interesting. Flip. Cursor fade. Alright, we'll live with it for now. Sorry. Alright, we're good. Safety off. Yeah, Louis. I'm saying that right. It's the FNX 45. Be my favorite all around. I think my floor is still screwed up too. I gotta get advanced settings reinstalled. How does this cable go from perfectly fine to just flipping out? Yeah, so what... You had said the number 4 for the Enfields is the jungle carbine one. So would I be looking for a number 3? Like just the run-of-the-mill, full-length Enfields with the really nice irons? Shotgun. Probably gonna need to take that. We got AP though, so that's good. Grab him. Dragon's breath. At least we get some buck. Come back. Oh, do I even have to turn? Yeah, literally all of my settings. Absolutely all of them. That is input and controls. We are using gravity physics enabled. There we go. I also didn't remember what my settings were for my arm swinger base movement speed, so I'm sure I'm gonna have to readjust to them. What's up, Wally? How you been? Number 5's the jungle. Okay, number 4. That's what I thought. Number 5 is the jungle. Yeah, so I'm gonna be looking for a number 4. You have a 5, right?
Hey, what gives?
It still needs rotated a little bit.
Interfacing
Or that, I've
with
got to
system
kick
node.
the...
Hold this position.
We need to drop the scale down. Oh, that's in the wrong spot. Holy crap. I'll fix that in a second. Don't mean to have that in the middle of the bottom right. Or that large. Here I go deleting stuff accidentally, probably.
Oh, goodness.
Static encryption.
Come on. Why have I been bolting too long? And I'm playing one hit. Literally not remembering I'm playing one hit. What a mess.
Uplink successful. Target system detected. Take it.
What a mess. At least I'm doing this now instead of like Sunday morning. Yeah, knowing my luck, or my normal action, I do this on Sunday morning. Yeah, boo. Stuck with it. Take you. Oh, it's so terrible. Do. All matching numbers. Oh man. Used to think the Sosigs were cheesy hot dogs with cheddar inside of them. Oh, I gotta turn off the radar too. Man, I am out of my element. My settings are not saved.
Check this out.
Down here. Huh?
Override token found.
R8 is Garbo. Speaking of Garbo, that is still just too large. Better bullets. AP again. AP again. This shorty has never sat right. I think it's the reloading on it that was weird. We're cool. We're good. Did I voiceover for a Sosig when? I was actually... I think it was... late in Rotwieners. I was asked to do a voice
Interfacing with system node.
for a character, but
Hold this position.
I think the mode just got capped off.
Analyzing system.
Check this out.
It does have a release.
What that is.
Static encryption detected.
Terrible shot.
Encryption neutralized. Hold successful.
Goodness, goodness.
Data extracted.
Try knocking a Sosig out by
3
ejecting
override
bullets
tokens
towards them.
Found. Advance to next system node and take it.
Oh yeah, that cable is shot. I should try to get that warranted, at the very least.
Huh?
There you go. Not quite enough to punch him out, but...
Override
Token.
token found.
Get hit, obviously. 1 point pump. Cool. Number 2. Number 2. Cool. And ammo again. I doubt we'll get anything more useful than what we've had. Tracers, but it's not going to matter for that gun. A light tickle. Can you punch Sosigs? Not with your hand. Your fists are not physical objects. You have to have something to hit them with. It's so awkward. Oh, well, I didn't even realize that you had a separate icon whenever Sosigs were on radar and then you left. That's weird. I've never played with radar on. Always shut it off. Or 2-point pistol mag upgrades. I would rather have a gross Glock than the R8. Should go check. Check for ammo. Freaking radar. Let's see what we get. Do. Yeah. A revolver and a bolt isn't the best for one hit. Do we get... Okay, plus P's at least. I've also, like, had to redraw the lines for my boundaries, and it's just a little bit off from what it was before, so I feel super disoriented because the center is no longer the center. It is me trying to steady with my left trigger and obviously not working. Smell it. I literally didn't even see him on radar.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing
Shotguns
system.
needed for Hardens coming up. Triple barrel revolver. Duck gun has a fiberglass barrel and alloy receiver. Aluminum alloy receiver. Goodness. Nothing above.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
Alright.
Analyzing system.
Guess we'll try up here even though I always get killed when I hold these angles. Lucky this shotgun even wanted to cycle there. Two. Add one more.
Encryption neutralized.
Pretty sure I did.
Hold successful. Data
I missed somebody's
extracted.
follow. I did. Logan
Four
Bones. Sorry about that.
override found. Advance to next system
That's all of
node
them?
and
That is.
take it.
Okay.
Wonderful.
There's another. I don't like how far down that is. Chance Henson? And Chenson? Thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Wonderful.
Didn't think you'd see me online like ever. How are you? Yeah, the stream schedule has changed a bit. Thank you, Kelly Husky, as well for the follow.
Override
Kind of
token
peeved
found.
because I had have a had a bit I posted on TikTok, and it got to like got to like 920,000 views, and they took it down for being illegal activities and regulated items or something. I'm assuming just because it was an AK-47 being shot out of the thing flinger and a magazine also being shot out of it and hitting the gun. And I have to appeal it, but I'm assuming since it got taken down, all the momentum's gone, even if it does come back up. It's such a goofy platform. Such a goofy platform.
Oh, goodness.
Where the heck even is? Oh.
Hit the gas.
It's almost bad. And that's it. Never recycle. Good. Still loaded. You can go away. Keep that just in case, but I hope I don't have to use it. And I'm gonna ditch the R8.
Override token found.
Pistol, flashbang,
Override
nothing,
token
nothing.
found.
Literally. Yeah, I actually really like the, that's a nice sight for that rail. That's not bad. This is a nice lower profile rail too, I think. Mine seems a little bit higher because it has the irons built into it. Yeah, I'm still haven't gone out to shoot mine, but I feel like it's going to be a bit rough with the height over bore there.
Oh,
Man, radar is cheating.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
So we can ditch you, and we can ditch you. Oh boy. How much is the setup for this game? Yeah, you're gonna need a decent PC to run it.
Hardened encryption.
Come on.
Encryption neutralized.
It's hard to say. I don't even know what stuff costs right now with the supply shortage. I think GPUs are coming down. Someone said the MSRPs are up, but they're not as hard to get. We need a GPU that's at least 6 gigs of RAM if you want to have a pleasant experience. And a high core clock for your CPU. And then depending on what headset you go with, the Index is 1,000 on its own. If you want to go the Quest route, that's only 300, but you're sacrificing a little bit of quality, whether you play streaming or via the link cable. So you'd be lucky to get in for like under $2,200-$2,300 all said and done if you're buying things brand new. Extremely rough guesstimate though. I've not bought PC parts in a long while.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system.
Yeah, it's not natively available on Quest. You have to play it through a PC.
Analyzing system.
So you can play it on one if you stream it from a PC, but that's it.
it's only a flesh wound.
P90 reloads be smooth though. I have no cover down here. It's not a good idea. Come on. Where's the node's gonna be? Of course, down there. One, two. Cursive? Come on.
Recursive encryption. Neutralizing. Encryption neutralized.
Okay.
Data extracted. 5 override tokens.
Even grab him
found.
from the front? Yeah, we can.
Advance to next system node and take it.
Really? I'm not even gonna be able to get that in any odd way because it still has to line up. You can't quite cheese this one the way we used to. You used to just be able to hit that right there, and that would go in, but now there's a second collider I think that needs hit up in the front. Not so easy anymore. 5.45 P90 like rifle from the Metro games. I've never seen them. I only played the first Metro, and that was back on the 360. I have almost zero recollection of it. The new ones didn't quite grab me. Not entirely sure why. Seemed like good ones. I know the second one I was kind of turned off because they made the Ranger mode only part of like a pre-order bonus, I think it was. Let's take a look at movement. Left hand's on fast. Blazing then. Like it's not moving me quick enough. And we'll try that. Kalish 2012. There. So they don't have that slot. Cool, cool. Alright, mag dupe. Natal launcher. Not too bad actually. 3 in Ori. Guess you get a 302. You're still gambling against the ammo types though, which is frustrating. That is a frustrating one. What's up, Kylo? There are a lot in there. Yeah, that's cheating. You can even see there's 2 high up. Boy, oh, that's cheating. Compared to how I'm used to playing. Alright. Any better bullets? Incense. All those for you. Another 3-point SMG. Oh. We might as well go with the incense. Too bad this doesn't have the little flap. There's actually like a dust cover under there that you can open and close. Well, close it and then it pops open on first time the bolt goes back.
Greeting, pilot.
What's up, comrade? How are you? Flying, dying, burning Sosics.
With system node.
Come on, get up
Hold
there.
this
Whoop.
position.
I almost fell over.
Analyzing system.
Oh no. How are you still alive, buddy?
Recursive encryption detected.
Wonder if it's worth a single shot on him. Because he's deadly enough.
Advancing to next system layer.
Obviously not as fun, but the magazine capacity would be fantastic. We can live with this in single shot. What's up, Apollo? How are you? That was luck. Oh no. Crap, they're gonna be swarming me.
Here I come.
Not good.
Stealth encryption. Neutralized.
Better since I had a schedule change. Starting Sunday, I'm on a new team that's off on Sundays and Mondays, so I'm off Sunday and I'm calling in Saturday for a convention.
Encryption neutralized.
Good to hear, comrade.
Advancing to
Come on.
next system.
Unload. Reload.
Analyzing system.
Oh, why me?
I cannot get up. Ladder pops are terrible. Come on. Louis, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome.
Agile encryption.
Oh boy, here we go.
Neutralized. Encryption
Probably
neutralized.
should have went shotgun or full auto there.
Hold
I'm nervous because I'm in an underpowered
Data
round.
extracted. 5 override tokens found. Advance
So
to
I'll
next
be able
system
to
node
watch your streams
and take it.
again. Happy noises.
Only they made a P90 in caliber, it wasn't a modernized 22 Hornet. That 5.7 bad mouth in the chat. I will take the hate on the price of it. You know, it is a goofy round just because it was designed to pen body armor that was already out of date due to bad intelligence. So, alright, 8-point battle. Not bad. Let's see what we get. Maybe we can get a high-end AR. What's up, Super Hornet? Not too bad. How about you? Doing my best to not struggle with the new layout. Bunch of nothing. Grenade launcher. Tritty. 29 months.
Ching think fast, chuckle nuts. Bang.
Bang. Alright, Tritty. Thank you, thank you. This is the actual hold. Clear that out a little bit. And go the long way around. Yeah, I still have to rebuild all of those redeems with like the flashbangs and all that. I have the codes work and I managed to not delete the actual mod. And the mod does load, but the back end in InstructBot is just not there, so I have to fix that. Basically involves refiguring out a whole bunch of junk.
Override token found.
Probably gonna change a couple things. I was thinking about making the sub bombs a little bit different, where they'll still shoot the Sosig body pillows out, but they'll also let a live grenade out at the same time to help differentiate them from the free one. I also thought it'd be funny just with the slow-mo and all the other body pillows in the way, me trying to struggle to find the actual grenade before it kills me. Incen again. Let's reload for me. 3-point bolt. What was the other one? I don't even remember seeing it. So it's looking like the battle rifle is gonna win. Oh boy, not that way. Hornet has way more pep than 5.7, really. What's up, Putter? Not too bad. I actually like, this isn't a bad roll. It's the reload kind of kills, but honestly, if I'm gonna play, if I'm gonna be in first to worst with it, I'm gonna cheese it with a quick bout reload. Like, it's just, I'm gonna leave this open. Probably still end up getting killed doing it, but end up doing that instead. I'd have to get efficient at it, but gotten it twice now. Is that everybody? That's everybody. Yeah, what did I miss in this one? Did I just not look at the roll? I didn't. Oh, no, it was the nade launcher. We're good. We could re-roll a couple times too to go for an AR, but we'll take with what we got. Quick bout reload is king for P90. I mean, it still feels cheesy to me. I've always been adamantly against them. Just because it's like, that has always been the personality and the draw of H3 for me. CPU
Treat us like a damn fiddle!
Alright, not the best on capacity. I don't think we have any upgrade path for him. Get another optic. He doesn't even fold? Very strange. Left side charge. Single shot only, which isn't gonna bother. We've just gotta run and get different ammunition for it. This is the P762. Battle rifle-esque. Not super familiar with it otherwise. Is there a mag upgrade? I really doubt it. I think that's proprietary. Yeah, only a dupe. Okay. Only a dupe. ARs or AKs? I prefer AKs because they're more interesting to interact with, both in the game and in real life. ARs feel boring. They are efficient to a fault. Make sure you guys are still spawn lorked. You still get points for spending points, right? Tokens. What do we get? Luck out with any AP? We do. Beautiful. Great, so we at least have something. Knife. Bayonet. Ah. Darn. I could definitely get rid of something. Get the underslung. 3 points though. Yeah, let's do that. Recycle should be at the first one. We're gonna get rid of this pistol. Can be disassembled into the size of a backpack. So it's just some super complicated takedown. Alright, let's ditch. Yeah, I'll have 50. The shotgun I think I should keep. Maybe not. Maybe I want to keep. Shotgun's gonna be less reliable at this point. Number 2 for it. We're gonna have. Get rid of the shotgun. Keep the pistol.
Found.
What's up, Josny? We are on the 5th. Going to be on the 5th hold here. Once I get my situation sorted with
That was a good one.
my last roll. Don't walk in a straight line. What garbage do we get? Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Beautiful. Ditch a usable shotgun, get an unusable shotgun. .4 grip, that's all it is. Oh, come on, Skitty.
Interfacing with system node.
Options for
Hold
them.
this position.
It won't happen for a little while.
Analyzing system.
Because of bucks, but... What's the average price of one? Because I saw one was like 500 and that did not make sense. That did not make sense to me as a valid price for a decent one.
Tarnation.
Stealth encryption detected. Encryption neutralized.
Hey Crazy Toaster, I'm using Arm Swinger with base movement speed enabled,
Analyzing
which allows me to reload on the move.
Over there. Oh, come on.
Oh yeah, that's right, this is the bonus round.
Time to file my work.
What up, dude?
Check in a second here.
Leave it.
I thought.
It's over there. You're not smart.
Let me get the best one.
What's that?
Here. Neutralized.
You're dog meat, bub. Over there.
I was overwhelmed because they were so close there. I should have switched to the P90. That round, that room. Need to turn off my radar anyway to get an actual score. Hey, what's up? Rusty. How you doing, Anton? What are you doing here? Bitting me up. Say hi to Anton. I am working on getting my stream situation sorted because I reformatted this week and lost a bunch of my
I'll be expecting better next time, boss.
a bunch of my crap. All right, radar off. Yeah, and I did not save my user profile, so I lost all my H3 settings too. Alrighty. Let's those aren't gonna work. Yeah, let's run one more here, and then after that, I'll probably hop to the modded side, and we'll work with trying to get my Instructbot crap back up. Just finished
Uplink
cat sitting.
Successful. Target system detected. Take it.
Reinforce that you do not like cats. Cats are peculiar. Okay, I think Putter, were you asking about this, or no? Was this the actual role you wanted to know? The Mag 7. I hate this gun. Yeah, cats are peculiar. I am quite a cat person, but they have such strange personalities and like mood cycles. Cat sitting.
Override token found.
Piece of junk. Alright. Pump. Alright, well, that's it for today. I'm gonna call it there. I hate it. Seriously. Yeah, that's what it was, Putter, right? You wanted to make sure you could still get it out of there. This is what now this is just affirms the fact that Anton's able to reach into people's games and screw with them. It only happened because he's here and he saw that I got one Mag 7. Looks like an SMG and a shotgun had a child. This is South African if I remember correctly, right? Yeah, Mag 7. It uses 12 gauge short rounds. So this is in Counter-Strike. But yeah, it's literally a stockless crap shotgun.
Interfacing with system node.
Yeah, this CS is where I was introduced to this weapon as well. I'm sure most of us
Analyzing system.
who played that.
I don't know what that is.
Doesn't even have a mag release. Come on. People are just naturally lucky around you. Look at that spread. Come on, buddy. Dude.
Static encryption detected.
Try the other one.
Anton, you need to watch his stream during the next first2wurst tournament. That luck will come in handy.
Uplink successful. Target system detected.
I can hate it.
Take it.
Yeah. I get it. Attach the first Mag 7 to the second Mag 7 as a stock. I wish. It still would have been junk. The spread on it's so bad. It's just not good. It's not a good situation. Alright, he's clear. Curious, do I actually have H3 as the focused window?
What's over there?
Oh, I need to turn that off.
Override token found.
Can we even turn that off? Come on. That is globe. Snap turn. Maybe not. The snap turn on the joysticks. I can't remember if I was able to ever have that off or not. What do we have? Another bolt. First one on a bolt's gonna be bad. Ensign. For 1 point, I'm gonna reroll for a pistol. That's better. Yep. And we're playing Ori, Operator Ori right now. Yeah, no, I don't. I know I hadn't used it, but sometimes I accidentally bump. And I can't remember if I found a way to turn that off or not.
Analyzing system.
I feel like it would happen more often if I hadn't. I didn't roll ammo for this. One, two, three, just the three.
Static encryption detected. Neutralizing. Encryption neutralized. Hold successful. Data extracted. 3 override tokens found.
Poor Anton shows up in stream and gets Anton
Advance the
pleased.
next system node and take it.
We should be able to clear this without too big of an issue with what we have. Oh no, it's 3. And I almost got shot. First guy, we'll go to the blue hallway one. Mr. Group. No tokens. 1 point pump, which I should take. Actually, definitely need to take. Come on, man. Like the file I complain about the shotguns in this character.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Some rounds are different colors. What do the colors mean? Depends on the kind of round. For most brass cased, or not for brass case isn't going to work. For most regular ammunition for guns, not shotgun shells, the brass case is normal pressure, and then the aluminum case is high pressure, so has more of a punch to it. And then the tips delineate Black is armor piercing.
I'll get you next time.
Gray is hollow point on rifles. Blue is incendiary, lights them on fire. White is armor piercing, incendiary. Red's tracer, green's tracer on Russian weapons.
Override token.
Shotgun
found.
shells are obviously a little bit different. Different kinds of buck, green slug, blue is like your frag rounds. And then there's the American colored ones that are fun too. Nothing worth rolling here. Not liking the situation. Yeah, so this is a plus P45, so we get more oomph out of that round. We want it. And we get tracers. I'm not really gonna need, but I'll take anyway. I don't think I have that enabled cram. Alrighty.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
Bum, bum, bum.
Analyzing system.
Yeah, so we're more likely to get a one-shot kill with this. Honestly, with 45 early on, we want plus P hollows. I think any kind of hollow is good enough for exploding heads with 45, but
Hardened encryption detected.
not even gonna bother with the shotgun.
Encryption neutralized.
No stock.
Advancing to system layer.
In my butt.
Analyzing system.
Come back. Nope. Again. Swarms.
Swarm encryption detected. Neutralized.
Yeah, take it.
Encryption neutralized.
It's 2 ricochets out of that.
Hold successful. Data
Cool.
extracted. 4 override tokens found.
God, you need to make a new take and hold map.
Advance to next system node and take it.
Personal opinion, something between, like, what were we playing recently that was a really nice size in between? I can't even think of the map. It wasn't Apocalypse, because that was huge. I like the layout of...
What's that? Oh, why me?
Oh, I can't ever remember it. Not Marcel. Josh made it. We played it a whole bunch that just got re-released. Monolith. Because it has like the varying lengths of engagement, but it's not such a pain to traverse. That's the only thing that's really downsided, and this one is just the engagement range. Like if some of these corner rooms had a wider situation for the actual hold,
Investigating.
I feel like you'd get the best of both worlds out of that. 3-point SMG is usually our role here. Let's try again. Hyped for Saints and Sinners Chapter 2, I am. I hope that they really capture the quote-unquote magic. What made the first one so good because of the jank.
Hi, what do you think of the update?
What's up, Sir Aaron? I love it. I was
Override token found.
trying to make music with the Thing Flinger last night. Thank you for the, can't even tell yet on this. 19 months. What a streak. Goodness. I was trying to make music last night with the Thing Flingers. They're never that aggressive. Are you kidding? I just got rotated. Oh, goodness. Actually,
Uplink
let's
successful.
try this.
Targets.
Let's boot up R2 and let's look at the maps. Big F. Get rotated, idiot. Alright. Let's see what we have. I know I have some there.
Get rotated, idiot.
Yes, exactly. Alright.
I'll be expecting better next
filter?
time,
No,
boss.
we'll do that online. Filter, let's just look at maps. Compound After Dark got an update. Still's not bad. Porcalypse I want to have just to test performance today. To see if I can actually play it this time around. Rostock's good. Rostock is probably the nice... It's not a pain to traverse. There's plenty of narrow areas. There's a little bit of verticality happening, but not a whole bunch. And it's only optional verticality for the player to worry about actually getting to. Jungle Valley is a little bit on the open side. Earned in Blood Sausage. I've not seen this one. Defend the Beach. What's this? Do we have more screenshots? Is this like an Omaha thing? Get this over to the main screen to look. Don't really have... 1 hold point and 3 supply points, but enemies only spawn outside your bunker. So we'd want something like CF Carl for that. Probably. We'll grab that. Okay. Same one from here. Racetrack City. Why does it have Lightning McQueen on it? Hideout. Concrete. Yeah, that was a bunch of hotels and stuff. Modmus. Alright, we'll try with these ones. Fred, run.
Catch you later, dude. Gonna go take an old guy nap.
Thank you for stopping by, Anton. Have a good old guy nap. I just woke up from one before this. Don't have nightmares about cats. Really backwards? I am. Unspun. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Peace. Oh, goodness. Do we have the logger up? It is. Yeah, so I should... Okay, so that does work. I do have the slow-mo, but it's not linked to any events just yet. I have to redo that bit. I am just curious about this. Really should have grabbed character, shouldn't I have? Yep. Crap. Let's actually do that, sorry. Let's find Carl. Coral. Maybe like even overrun Ori. No maps. Module Marceline, have not tried. Haven't tried Nano Nate yet either. Friends John Wurst. We'll grab Meat Fortress Fred while we're here. May 1st. High Speed Harvey. Run Ori. And let's get CF Carl. We'll run this first one on CF Carl. There we go. Oh, good. So that doesn't show my viewers. I enjoy that. Carryable field anti-tank gun. You want to carry a ZIS-3 around? Anti-tank gun knowledge is lacking. I've been playing a lot of Hell Let Loose, and I am so bad at identifying tanks, even between American and German.
Thoughts on The Last of Us Part 1? They're remaking it on the Part 2 engine and it's gonna be on PS5 and PC.
It's coming to PC. Interesting. I have other thoughts about the fact that, I mean, it's 9 years old, which isn't new, and I still have the poster up because I freaking loved it when it first came out. But why does it need remade? HD remaster's holding up fine. And I understand that it was built on the PS3, which means the engine was garbage because it had to work around the cell processor. But man, somebody else had put it well that I feel bad for the people that have to work on that. Because like, there's no real creativity out of that. You're just making things probably gorier and better looking. I don't know. I feel like time could be better spent. I'll still give it a try. I never finished Last of Us 2, but I'm also just hot dog shooter, man, so my opinion's invalid. Put the item spawner on, and I think we need to grab an MG42. The only reason to remaster is to make it work for PC. So their PC sales... Oh boy, we got some good Z fighting going on here.
Take it.
Their PC sales were so good for God of War and Horizon that not only are they bringing other things over, like Spider-Man, I think Ghost of Tsushima's coming and all that, but they're also... I'm on one hit. They're also just gonna straight up port. They're gonna just remake The Last of Us. That seems like a huge undertaking. It's gonna sell well, but man, that's funny to me. I find that quite funny. Under support machine gun, right? Yeah. 42 with the giant box, which only fits in one spot. I mean, if we're defending a bunker, yeah, man, definitely have some Z fighting going on there. Colliders also.
If it's the gameplay of 2 but the story of 1, it'll be far better. I loved the game and story, but damn was it clunky after playing 2. However, I doubt it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting at the very least. Oh, is this gonna be Sosig Massacre? We have all of these tokens sitting here. I have no idea.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
Oh, what?
Analyzing system.
You got rid of my 42, man. Oh wow, and those are way out there. I'm gonna get shot once and die. Goodness. Oh, last shot. What even is this?
3 override tokens found. Advance to
MF
next
stole my
system node and
MG42.
take it.
Can't have crap in H3.
Dumb Fluff, thank you for the follow. Can't have crap in H3. I mean, this is still an interesting concept to have you be able to do this. Now let's grab rifle. Ulti. Nah, we gotta go. Gotta go with my boy here. Attachment scope. Read scopes. Fire scope and fill. I'm just gonna live the magazine life here. I need to make sure I'm actually holding this, otherwise it's gonna get confiscated. I don't like that it doesn't actually show me how long I've been up, does it? Yeah, it does, down the bottom. Okay, cool. 13. Thanks for putting up with me learning a new system and half of it being broken today.
Analyzing system. Static encryption detected. Neutralize it.
Not gonna lie, this is actually a really good character choice. Because there's only static nodes, right?
Encryption neutralized.
I saw a video of a Ukrainian machine gunner with a modern
Advancing
MG3.
to next
IT
system layer.
shoots so slow.
Analyzing system.
Use the Bren with that ammo capacity.
Neutralize it.
Where's it at? I don't even see it. What? You said it spawned, right? It must be borked. Yeah, it must be busted. Unless it's hidden behind something. Oh, yep. Was not expecting that, and I won't be able to get back up. Oh my. Goodness. That's an interesting concept. Got more stuff that needs done to it, but... Only simple targets. Is there a no targets? No. I wonder if that just needs a character that specifically built for it. What's up, Nate? That was Earned in Blood sausage. Which is just a bit of a wave defense almost. Kind of tacked into taking hold. But, alright. We want to try with normal character. We want a normal character. Do a CLL on this. And we're going to go back to standard. I just want to see performance here. Yeah, definitely a bit buggy. It may have been somebody's first, or I think it was, they had two maps released right after each
Target
other.
System detected.
But
Take it.
still, again, kind of interesting to see how flexible the game mode can be just with map changes and node placement and stuff like that. I always super enjoy those kinds of things. We're going to go back with our on-field scope. Speaking of, something, yeah, Giddy did flood me, didn't he? Oh no, how much? How much? Probably don't even want to see. Okay, so it is around 500. No reserve. I've never used Gunbroker. God, so good looking. So good looking. mag, we're good. Another 6-shooter, not quite.
Wonderful.
Thank you for the follow. Kreftos. Sorry if I missed anybody too. Yeah, I need to see if I can move that or something, because that is not the situation I want.
Wonderful.
Nice if I was actually looking the direction they are. Thank you as well. Corn Slop Live for the follow.
Ah, fresh meat. That's smart. Did not see that one.
Those are penetrator rounds, right? Alright, 2-point shotgun will take. Frag. Swag frag. And 00 on top of it.
It's been so long.
Papa John. 55 months. Man, I was gonna reach out to Twitch and like ask them if they could pause your streak or something. Welcome back. I am super glad that you are still with us in the land of the living. How are you feeling, man? You weren't around whenever we did the Get Better message. Papa John was in a motorcycle accident and
Interfacing with system node.
not a good one from what I had
Hold
heard,
this
so
position.
glad to see you back, friend.
Analyzing system.
You're fine. He's fine. Everything's good. Glad to hear. Super, super glad to hear. He's not using regular buck. God, the nose on this has to settle so much. Seriously. Safety. Nope. Even worse, bullets.
Encryption neutralized.
I'm a professional.
Call successful. Data extracted. 3 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, those are the frag shells. They were. I was not ready for that whenever they went off the first time. What is that?
Wait, you get paid doing this?
Certainly not.
Wonderful.
I mean, old floating item spawner. Thank you guys for the follows. Shadow Rat. How do you use the touchpad effectively with the index? It's the one thing you haven't gotten down yet. Touchpad takes a little bit of work, especially, well, if you're the one who came from the Rift. That's an entirely new concept. But coming from the Vive, it was pretty rough too because the touchpads were so generous in their size, and Anton still devs around them. Sneak in through here? I don't think so.
Could be worse. I could be meat in a can.
Maybe we can't. Could be able to. Let me in. There we go. But
No one heard that.
the best advice I can give, and I don't know how well the camera's even showing here, is use the corners. Like, don't live in the actual touchpad. Use that like ridge around it, and you'll start to be more efficient with the north, south, east, and west on it. So
Let's get this out. Darn it.
that's what worked for me. If you watch whenever I actually do my actions, I'm always touching the side of it. Need some light there. I'm always on that little round side, and it still picks up your finger quite well. I forgot about the boxes on CLL.
Override token found.
Nothing big there. Glass is not breakable. You sneak out. Grab this again. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough control there. Where are we even getting shot from? Oh. Don't use the top. Gotta use where the lines intersect. Terrible. Darn Sosigs, actually. Using their smoke correctly.
What's that?
Not as cool without the Max Payne slow-mo. Yeah, use it like a D-pad a bit more. Stay away from the center of it. It takes a lot of time. The index controllers they're interesting in the fact that you really have to get used to them. And again, unlearning a previous VR control system only adds to the pain. If you're someone who's played games a lot, you kind of take it for granted how similar a lot of controllers are whenever you're switching between Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, other than the face buttons. But when you get down to an entirely new scheme, be patient with yourself on that stuff. You'll get efficient with it. Probably up too high. That's up too high. So where is this?
Really get the laundry done tomorrow.
Gotta go in the base level. This is running better. This is running better. What's my CPU at on you? It's 3.
It's a
This
weird
is
way to make a
Apocalypse
living,
Now.
but it's an honest one. Hey, what gives? Doink! Huh?
That was probably a little too close for comfort. Mouse system. Gotta be other rules than that, right?
Override token found.
Alrighty. Do-do-do. Welcome back, Thickness. Google's being a meanie about gifting subs. Don't worry about it, D. John. Do not worry about it. All good. Oh, okay. Some nice distant shots here. 200?
You need to get that flashbang working again. I wanna be a sozig with a banger.
Tell me my irons are off now too. Still loaded. Good, good. Yeah, flashbang will be working. I was gonna work on that on stream here, but I don't know if we'll actually get to it. Probably dealing with a good bit of deviation just because of the age of the rifle. Could have lobbed some of them over. You're not my supervisor. Yeah, I really hadn't paid attention to what my CPU usage was on slobs. Also realizing that the 9700K just isn't that powerful of a CPU when it comes to the core clock. 3.6 is the base, and I have it turboed to 4.6, I think. Overclock, not turboed. It turbos, I think 4.3 or something. But I did not win the silicon lottery. I could not get close to.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Could not get close to 5 gigahertz. gigahertz. Papa John, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you.
Interfacing with system node.
Kind sir.
Hold this position. Analyzing system.
I know, Skitty.
Oh, listen, Envy. Gee, if only you still had one.
I was looking. They're much cheaper than I thought they were going to be. I thought that they were harder to come by or something.
Hardened encryption detected. Neutralized. Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
It's full.
Analyzing system.
Alrighty. Where are we at here? Yeah, I'll try to work on getting everything else up and running. Again, I know that it's still there because slow-mo does work on my button. You get stuck somewhere. Oh, there they are.
Swarm encryption detected. Neutralized.
And well, this works.
Encryption neutralized.
Surprisingly well.
Hold successful. Data extracted.
Moving on to the
4
next.
override tokens found. Advance to next system node.
The sniper
and take
assist
it.
is cool. When you pull the gun up, there's sway like you're breathing, but when you activate the assist, it looks like you are steadying your breathing so you can make a more accurate shot. But I'm gonna get off for tonight. See you on the Frontier pilots.
Later, comrade.
Godspeed.
Take it easy. Yeah, the sniping assist. A lot of the long-range quality of life stuff that came out of Northeast Dakota was much appreciated,
More time.
as much as the map
You know what
was.
they say, it's not the meat.
It's the motion.
Wonder what's
That's
over
my, yeah, that's just... Okay, good.
there. Getting my thwaps in. Oh, I mean. Got any aspirin?
Cool.
Override token found.
Laser, 1 point bolty, and the rolls on this are goofy and not what we're used to. Getting my flaps in. Need a new Rotwiener map. Favorite game mode, but it's the same map for years now. Yeah, that's a tough one because it was built as a narrative. That was also an interesting one to watch evolve because the initial Rotwiener one was really rough. And then whenever the first pass of Return of the Rotwieners came out, it was a bit empty. But man, when it got that second year of polish, that was exactly what it needed. Like cognitive dissonance whenever I switched from the swag over to the buckshot. Dear Lord, what's happening? I totally forgot the roles in this character were goofy. Very goofy. 6 points for junk. Good.
Override token found.
Let's just cheat then. What do we want? Like a carbine. Go. Oh, that's right. I'm actually getting used to the new item spawner. That's the bespoke one, and then let's get the 30 round. I'm used to the other one spawning the stuff automatically. Move you back, move you up. Make sure you're charged. Let's actually suppress it
Override
too.
token found.
A little bit chunky here, but probably have a lot of sosigs in the world at the moment. Compressor, corded as always. I also have a couple optics running, so that's not helping. Mini 14, that's actually a good call. That's actually a good call. Let's do that instead. Carbine, right? I've not even used it yet. M1, Mini 14. They both have the rail adapter, they do. Let's go with the classic. And this takes standard Stanags, those aren't gonna fit. Oh no. Wait, that is bespoke. Maybe I was wrong. They just look like normal ones. Does this actually take standard Stanag? It does not. I was wrong. I was just fooled by the look. Is that even the right one? Okay. I was fooled by that. Sorry for the bad information. Okay. Rail adapter. Cool. Let's get... We have a nice low mag scope here. I feel like this would look stupid with a hammer on it. Whatever. It's LARPing as a Stanag. What's a dream gun that I would like to shoot in real life? I'm not quite sure. A lot of my things I want to collect used to be combat pistols, but I think I'm a little bit over that. I don't really know that there's something that's unobtainable. G11. I'll say G11. Let me shoot a G11. And that'll be the one that I'll never get to actually. A nice punchy sound to it. I can find the enemy. Real punchy. Was not expecting that out of this. Perfect, we get to defend a rooftop just as it was intended to be used.
Interfacing with system.
No mag release.
Hold this position. Analyzing system.
I'll answer that. Absolutely, everybody answer that. Skitty, I'm interested to know what yours would be, since you own half of the ones. Where's the other shot coming from? There he is.
Hardened encryption detected. Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
Nice, friend. That was the joke, derp. Yep.
Analyzing system.
Want to shoot a Sten? Go out and find a nail gun. You just need a caulking tube. That's all.
Oh boy, go kill him.
Lamat revolver. China Lake. China Lake would be fun. China Lake would be super fun.
Swarm encryption detected. Neutralized.
I'd also say an STG.
Encryption neutralized.
I'd like to get my hands on that.
Advancing to next system
Because
layer.
just its
Analyzing
position in starting AR assault rifle class weapons is very interesting. Want to know how that would feel to shoot for being as old as it is. I don't have taking whole quality of life things on. That was part of the Essentials pack. FG-42, that'd be a good one too, yep. Imagine slam firing at China Lake.
Recursive encryption detected. Neutralizing.
Get away from that nade, and I can't hit that at all. At least we're able to free roam here.
Encryption neutralized. Hold successful.
It's a company that
Data
makes
extracted.
762 STGs.
5 override tokens found.
I'd be super...
Advance to next system node and take it.
I don't know. I don't think that would be the same experience. One that I would put up for that experience would be the Chiappa 1887. I would accept shooting one of those instead of an OG one. Someday. Marcel, your colliders are insane.
Huh?
Can we get in? Oh, yeah, back door this way. Bum, bum. What map is this? This is the Apocalypse Now map. I think they came out like that. Have any adjustment on distance, does it? Doesn't seem to. Probably like, what, 100 by default? Just about. Too far. There we go. Much better. What do I do, or how do I not trip on my dogs while VRing? They're usually pretty good at staying out of the actual kick area. Diesel does sometimes get a light nudge, but they learn quick when I'm actually in and playing. We have stairs here.
Check this out. That. Over there.
We do.
Stupid mayonnaise.
Yeah, this is a very cool map. It's fun to have the varied heights to snipe in. It's not quite so vast as Northeast Dakota, but there's cover for a lot of stuff happening
Override
with the
token
buildings.
found.
Performance is still, it's not the best, but for the complexity of the map, it's extremely impressive. There's no denying that. Too many guns. I use too many guns. Okay. It's you. Just to do it. And where is this one even at? Way up high. We even get to that. Way to climb on the side? We do not. We gotta go to the first floor. That's not the way. And out the window. And then up. I moved for a second. Not a place to try to do that. This map, I think it's a content pack. It's like a prefab thing, one of the ones you can probably buy in the Unity store, something similar at least, because somebody else said that it was used in another game in some capacity, so. But I'm pretty sure that Marcel still had to build the majority of the colliders.
I always get the worst shift. Well, flap my jack. I didn't expect this.
Almost went downstairs.
day off.
Yeah, a little bit of lag up here.
Override token found.
To be expected, though. But where's the hold? Way down that way.
Come on over here.
Imagine CF Carl on this map. Insanity. We gotta go take a hike.
I wonder what that is. What's that?
I don't have too many. I don't know. They get yelled at a lot on the YouTube channel for having too many. Oh my. Yeah, I really like this Mini 14. Not expecting it to be so punchy. Texas Rangers used a full auto version of the Mini 14 known as the AC556. Sure, it was much more controllable in this format and caliber than the M14 was. Goodness, what a decision that was. Full auto. It was fired 308, right? Their battle rifle. With that platform, no pistol grip.
What if I grow up? What's that? Burn it! Oh, why me?
Interfacing with system node.
Get out of
Hold
here.
this position. Analyzing system.
On top one of these? Not quite.
Recursive encryption detected. Neutralized. Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
BAR would have been a better gun.
Analyzing
I think we're on hold 4. I'm not sure if there's a difference in the nodes with classic loadout Lewis. I'm surprised it's using the new ones. I didn't know he was updated for that. Do they bend both of those? Seems specifically strange. Strangely specific to bend both basketball hoops just on one side. A lot of cover in this spot. This is
stealth encryption detected. Neutralizing.
a bit rough to navigate.
Encryption
Marcel picked some good and
neutralized.
interesting spots in this for the holds.
Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
Hope you can model like this someday. Best time to start is now. Always, always. I'd always wanted to do something with coding, even just understand it better, and the first actual excuse I had to take a proper step was H3 modding. With the very little I've done, it's actually helped me in a ton of other ways. Specifically at my job, so now I was able to understand Python a lot quicker, and just how a lot of other things work. Just
Agile encryption.
bringing that knowledge into other stuff, so
Neutralizing.
it's always worth. actually going after those kinds of skills. Come on, there we go.
Encryption neutralized.
I was gonna get shot there.
Hull successful.
Slam dunk a grenade, don't even have one.
Extracted. 5 override tokens found. Advance to next system node.
Alright,
and
this should
take-
actually still be working. I can't even do it. Forgot to turn arm swinger jump off. There you go. Goodness. Oh, I know. Real quick, the camera's dark, so I'll just turn that off. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm glad that it only took a complete reformat of my computer, because I don't know what was going on. If it wasn't slobs, because I was getting the performance drops even out of streaming. Again, I still had some heavier characters I was running, but it was unplayable bad. This is at least I can chug through some of the slower parts to get the better ones out of the way. Run for it. It's not gonna tell me when it's gonna disappear. But yeah, I think I still had like some Oculus services running because I had bought my Quest and was trying out the wireless streaming, and that ended up causing issues.
Override
This is nice because it's such a short platform.
Over there. Oh, goodness.
For the round it's firing.
What's over there?
Always the air burst. Always the air burst.
I got the munchies.
There are a lot of Sosigs somewhere. I think he shot his friend. Thank you. Come on. Yeah, I'm running on an M2. Yeah, I have a Samsung 970. It's not the 980s, and it's a few years old at this point, but it is still plenty healthy and plenty quick. I also have a second terabyte one that's a newer, I think 980, but it's not my C drive. I just have, I think H3's on my C at the moment. Maybe it's not. Actually, it's not. This is actually on the better M2. This is on my newer one.
What's over there? What's going on over here?
Get rotated. Oh yeah, so many Sosigs alive. Where is that coming from? Pretty sure there's still somebody far away. Maybe not. Windows 10 suffers from software rot.
It's unlighted now.
Yeah. I had used to be in the good habit of reformatting like twice a year, but I had gotten so heavily into things like trying to learn modding. I had a couple Unity projects. Oh god, are those gone too? No, they should still be there. That I was apprehensive about straight up leaving those with a reformat and not even going through the process of backing everything up. Because traditionally I had just lived under the assumption that all of my data could be lost and I wouldn't care. Is no longer the case. But on Saturday or Sunday? Sunday, I think. After I had tried this map again and didn't have good performance, I decided, screw it. Didn't check all of my backups. And, yeah.
Interfacing with system.
That's why it ended up being a good time to switch over
Analyzing system.
from slobs to OBS. Floopy Goober.
I don't know what to say, so Shrumbigans.
Shrumbigans. Thank you for the 22 months. Thank you. Hanging around for so long.
Stealth encryption detected. Neutralizing. Encryption.
You gonna hit him?
Advancing to next system layer.
No worries.
Analyzing system.
Happy to sit here and play H3 and just chat with you guys. I think they can spawn up on that roof, but the other time I got this, I'm pretty sure the hold was further up by that bus. Unless this was a different highway, I don't know. There might be more than one. No, this was it. Where'd they be? Oh, another way down there.
Agile encryption.
Oh wow, they are actually everywhere. Height overbore. Not gonna help me here. Have health and good.
Encryption neutralized.
And they only had pistols.
Advancing to next system layer.
Those ones are a little bit tough to fight with the performance at this point, but
Analyzing system.
not bad. We're not going for scores here. Obviously, since I've grabbed half of my guns out of the item spawner. Alright. Man, without AP rounds, that's rough. Gotta land like a top of the head shot. Happens, Ivy. Guess the rest of them are down elsewhere.
Neutralizing.
Oh, come on. We can't hit that one. Stupid tree. Last shot.
Hold successful.
Last shot.
Data extracted. 5 override tokens found.
Goofy.
Advance to next system node and take it.
They're just all being quiet about it,
Returning
Skitty.
to interface.
Oh, man. Alrighty. That should put us at about 2. Yep, on the dot almost. So, thank you guys again for putting up with the technical difficulties at the start here and hanging out. I'll get the rest of the redeem stuff up and running, hopefully by Sunday, and we'll be back to normal. So, have a good rest of your night, rest of your week, and see you then. Peace. Such a good map. I'm actually glad I went to the trouble of reformatting just to get that to run. Oh, Windows suck. See everybody.